Why is it that if you have been diagnosed with an autoimmune issue or you got that ANA positive, I feel most doctors are doing the bare minimum to support these patients because they're coming into our office left and right without any comprehensive labs to go over or without anything for support or no plan to get any antibody response down because they're not addressing the immune system properly. I can't count how many times we have this concern, especially. And I want to show you guys some main questions you should ask your doctor and red flags, and then more so some labs to go over that are very, very comprehensive for all of our autoimmune patients. Check this out. One of the most important immune system tests, and this is a patient with fibromyalgia that had no idea that she had these 30 foods as an immune response that create massive amounts of inflammation in the bowels, joint pains, all those issues. Guys, how can we heal from an autoimmune issue if we don't know what inflammatory foods or stressors we have? This is the first step. Ask your doctor about an Immunolabs food allergy test. Number 2, this is what I would look. This is a 3-day stool test talking about the gastrointestinal or GI microbiome. Now, as we can see here, this is a patient with psoriasis that had massive amounts of flare-ups all over his body. And if we didn't know that he had multiple bacterial infections here that shouldn't be here and 2 different forms of yeast, we started to clear these out, guys, and guess what started to clear up? His psoriasis skin issue. It is all relative to the gut here for any autoimmune issue we're dealing with. And the last biggest red flag I see with patients when they're coming into our office is they never have their thyroid fully tested. This patient had no idea she had autoimmune issues going on, and as we can check here, her Hashimoto's is through the roof. Her stress response is elevated. And I'm so excited to support her body, avoid her inflammatory stressors. And once again, if your doctor has no plan on how to reduce these stressors or find out where they're coming from and all they're doing is just suppressing your thyroid with a medication, it is time to run away from that doctor as soon as you can. So make sure your doctor is testing you the way that you should be tested if you have autoimmune, if you suspect you have autoimmune, because think, it's the immune system that's flare up. So we need to comprehensively see what's triggering your response. If your doctor has no plan for you on how to support you instead of just suppress with a biologic or a steroid or an immunosuppressant, it's time we sat down and talked about our body needs time to heal. We just got to find out what those stressors look like. And every single one of our patients has different stressors. So it does take an individualized approach instead of just, here, take this and be on your way. You guys need more answers. Reach out to us if you need any guidance or testing.